Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Gretzky, Messier, Fuhrer, Curry, Coffee. So much incredible history here in Edmonton. It's about to go down. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Grabs control of it at the point. Stones up with the blocker. Angles it over to Bouchard. Takes the feed. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Pushes it across to Lacombe. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Ducks have it from their own end. The Oilers gain possession. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Dostal.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot. And it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here's an off-man rush. Anaheim's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it to Carlson. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, what a close save! Feeds the puck across to Roslovic. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Oilers have it against the wall. Denies him!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And a great save!
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see at this lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And that goes off, pours off a body. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Great reach with the stick by Johnston. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Nice pass back. Rakula's got it against the boards. Anaheim's got the puck. Handles the pass. Steps inside the line. Puts it on net. And the puck skips off the glove. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Nurse has got it along the wing. Fantastic save.
Stahl's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Anaheim's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Shot. And that one's turned aside. Moving into the attacking zone. Dishes it to Nestorenko. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Dostal. Quick pass to Granlund. Anaheim's in now. Takes a shot. And there's a blocker stop by Ingram. Granlund's got control of the puck in the corner. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Granlund's going off for interference.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Turns him away. There's a shot. Oh, wow, stuffs the game. Puck slid down the ice. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Henry. Anaheim's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Here's a centering pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck across to Hellison. Sent into the opposite side. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Feeds it to Zellweger. Here's a shot! And the save!
Ingram's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Pass it up ahead. The Oilers take it along the wall. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Carlson's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Looks to pass it to Ekholm. Handles the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Oilers have it now. Through center along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Quick shot! Knocks it down with a stop! I think he got a blocker on that one. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. McTavish is recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Granlund's almost out of the box.
On the attack along the boards. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Granlund's won it off the faceoff. Mintrikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Anaheim's on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Can't get it to go. Moves it to Nestorenko. And they'll dump it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Emberson. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and he whiffs. Slides the puck over. Anaheim's got it across the line. Good hook to bump about the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. Gets the puck over to Minchikov. Shakes loose. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And he loses control here. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck in the slot. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Gudas carries the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck picked up by Howard. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Gautier's taking it from his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Puck picked up and the open ice. Quick feed to Nurse. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Throws it in. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Gauthier. Fires it. Oh, solid save by Ingram. And that's blocked away. Quick pass to Mangiapane. He carries the puck up along the wing. Puts it in deep. Anaheim's got the puck. Here's a short pass to McTavish. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Mangiapane's got it in the offensive zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now over to Howard. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Trying to get back on the attack now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Gauthier. Right in front with the shot. Big time stop there.
For a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And it's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Sent in deep, and they'll make a change. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. And he feeds it down to Zellweger. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Handles the saucy pass beautifully. Shuts him down. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's taken by the defense. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Back to the blue line. Big time shot block there. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Harkins carries it through the neutral zone. And that's deflected. Puck sent over to McTavish. Harkins takes it inside his own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kapanen. He's got a step. Turn to the side on the breakaway.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Denied by the goaltender.
Stahl's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Lacombe. And now he tries to get it across to Terry. Coughs up possession of the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. What a steal in his own end. Sends it in on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Moves the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Moves the puck. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Lazar. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. There's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Scooped up along the wall by Minchikov. Coming on the wall, a shot! And he denied that opportunity. And that skips away on the nice scores! It's in the back of the net!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Ducks have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Quick feed down low. Feeds it over. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter-strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw on their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Dishes it off. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Anaheim's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puck scooped up by Hyman. Pass in front. And it turns off a twig in front of the net. Feeds the puck to Terry. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Huge steal in his own end.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Quick pass to Hellison. And now it's grabbed by Terry. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. It's a straight, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Passes it over. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. He got all of that one. And a great save. Carlson. Sends a pass over. And there's the save on the play. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. And they'll use that dump in to change up the defense. Kapanen's got it through center. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Slides it out front. And that goes off a stick. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Battle along the wall. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Picked off by Draisaitl. Puck grabbed by the Lacombe. Quick pass across to Kreider. Feeds it over to Lacombe. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Taken by Nurse.
Ingram's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
They fight for it along the boards. The Ducks have it against the wall. Takes the pass. That goes wide. Grabbed along the boards by Michikov. Anaheim's moving it along the wing. From the point, they take control of it. Ingram's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Ducks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Anaheim's won it, now they go on the attack. Big time stop there. Ingram's going to hang on for a whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him with the save. The Oilers have it now. Here they come on the rush. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Sends it into the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Trouba. From the left side, takes the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. McDavid's got the puck along the wing. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. And they keep the pressure on. Sends the feed in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Moves in the puck to the corner. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Edmonton's gained possession. Receives the pass. And a successful clearing attempt. Picked off. Trying to be too cute on the pass.
The Oilers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start crashing in.
Stop that one. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Late goings of this period. Anaheim's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Poked away in the offensive end. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Carries the puck up through center.
huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Denies him again!
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Anaheim's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Kapanen's lugging the puck. The Ducks have it now. Headman pass. Slides the puck to Lacombe. Puts it away in his own end. Steps across the blue line. Here's a chance. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Zellweger's moving it ahead. Shot! Denies him with the save. Edmonton's looking to break out. First period almost in the books here, near the final 60 seconds. Moves it on over to Gudas. Gaining momentum up along the side. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it over to McTavish. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Hyman's going to play it against the half wall. Gives them nothing in front. Looks to make a play over to Granlund. Slides it across. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Sends the pass across the ice. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Ducks have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Paling's won it. Turns it over. Gets the puck in deep. Trouba stick handling in his own zone. There's a collision. Takes a shot. Fires it on net. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Stastny's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. And that one's picked off.
Edmonton's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
The Ducks take the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Trouba. Puts it on net. Great save. And he takes the dish. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he was ready for that save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Ducks have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Steps into all of that. Moves it to Carlson. And now it's over to Killorn. Oh, great read on the play. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Gauthier. Tries to get it over to Trouba. Passes out front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Feeds the puck over to Merkula. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kreider. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Draisaitl. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Ekholm. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Ducks gain control of the puck. And the puck's kicked free. The Oilers play it along the wing. Swats it out of midair. Works it across to Terry. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Ducks it in. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. With the backhander! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Zellweger's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to McTavish. Oh, he had a struggle with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Roslovic's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Gudas. Moves it quickly over to Terry. They've got numbers here. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over to Hyman. Edmonton's playing it through the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. The Ducks gain possession. And the puck's knocked loose. Pushes it across to Terry. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Harkins. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Ducks continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Gaining steam here on the attack. And cut that one out of the net. Trouba's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Lacombe. Knocked off the puck. There's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ingram. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Harkin's stick collapses. He grabs another one from the bench and gets back to the play right away.
The Oilers have it from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a short pass to Kreider. Sends the pass over. Here's a pass to Trent. Oh, the puck! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they'll start with possession. Blast from the blue line. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, just a textbook hit. Moves the puck to Seneca. Great poke check on the reach. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck scooped up by Granlund. Tries to get it to Nestorenko. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Draisaitl. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it on over to Bouchard. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. The Oilers have the puck now. Great poke by Nestorenko.
I love the common voice to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play. Halen's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And they get the puck out. Poked away at center by Nugent-Hopkins. Picked up along the boards by Trouba. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Nestorenko. Broken up at center.
The Oilers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Scooped up along the wall by Trouba.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Right up the gut. Here they go. Dumps it into the ozone. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Shuts him down. Gains the zone from the right. Takes control of the puck. Here he is in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ingram. And that one's picked off. They put the puck into the offensive end. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Hyman's gaining momentum. From the left side, takes it at center. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Draisaitl's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. And he loses control of the puck. Passes it over. Here's the breakaway. Stops that one. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck across to Nugent-Hopkins. Quick pass to McTavish. Puck grabbed by McDavid. And he takes the feed. Picked up by Poling. Broken up with a little physicality. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Oh, great read on the play. Here's a short pass to McTavish. And he serves it across to Lacombe. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Regula. Pass out front, and that's blocked in front. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Anaheim's won the face-off deep in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up across to Killorn. The Oilers have it behind the cage. And now he moves it to Howard. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Carson. And that's knocked away by Emberson. Quick feed to Carlson. Puck exits the zone. Grabbed along the board by Hellison. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Oh, what a stop by Ingram. Oh, gets a piece of it with the ball. And he takes the pass. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Loose puck and he's in all alone. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to McTavish. Handles the pass. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Dostal. Angles it over to Lazar. Moves around along the half wall. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to McTavish. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And now it's over to Seneca. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Nugent Hopkins. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Into the attacking area from the left side. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a chance. Makes the save.
Ingram's compete level has been off the charts tonight here, James. If we look back at the number of desperation saves he's had to make, he's kept his team in this one.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. There he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Handles the pass from the right wing. Quick pass to Kapanen. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Granlund. Laying the body. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it over to Harkins. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. There's another stop. Passes it in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Into the offensive end now. Anaheim's gained possession. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nugent Hopkins. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Handles the puck. Edmonton's got possession at center. Good read with the stick to break that up. Shakes off the coverage. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the board by Carlson. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first next few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Ducks are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
From the right side and up the middle. Slides the puck over. Stopped with ease.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Gauthier. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hyman.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
The Ducks move to the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Moves it to Roslovic. Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Gains the zone through center. Taken by Carlson. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Dumps it in. The Ducks have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Trouba. Picked off by Bouchard. Shot! Turns that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Mangiapane. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Kreider. Edmonton's got the puck now. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Minchikov. Twists one, and that carries off a stick. Denies him in front.
Ingram's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Ducks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Anaheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puck picked up by Kapanen. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Oilers have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Quick pass to Nurse. The Ducks get a hold of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's poked away. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Passes it over. Battle ensues for that loose boards. And he gets all on that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Takes it and looks ahead. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Terry's carrying it ahead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Edmonton's on the attack. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nestorenko. And he lowers the boom there. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Back at the point, they set it up. And that goes off a player. Hammers it on the one-timer. Stones him on the play. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Can't get it to go. And that's a great heads-up play by Gudas. Quick pass across to Granlund. And now he angles it across to Poehling. Puck scooped up by Henrique. The Oilers take it along the wall. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Gudas. Taken along the wall by Minchikov. Through center. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone from the right side. The Ducks have it from their own end. And now he passes it to Poehling. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nugent-Hopkins moves the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Passes on over to Granlund. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Stretches one out to Harkins. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. Anaheim's got the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. They gain the zone from the left side. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Handles the pass at center. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Oilers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Moves it to McDavid. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Pascal's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick feed to Kapanen. Slides the puck across to Emerson. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Slides it across to Nestorenko. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And that goes off a player in front. Works it across to Gauthier. Shot! Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Ingram. Kreider's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Ducks win the draw. Here's a chance, sets it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a great scene. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, show.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Tosses it on to Bouchard. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Gauthier. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The Oilers open the frame short-handed. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession. Feeds the puck to Carlson.
Hyman's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Edmonton's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass to Hyman. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And they'll dump it in. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it to Draisaitl. The Ducks take over on possession. Scoops up the puck here. Sends it over to Seneca. Passes it to Bouchard. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And some good footwork to kick it away. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Carlson's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
When you're struggling on your power play, you got to get your shots through. Net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And when there's a rebound, you have to find a way to convert on the second or third opportunity.
The Oilers have it now. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. And that's a smart heads-up play by Killorn. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a chance. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Gets it out of his own end. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he got paddled by Ingram.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here's a short pass to Roslovic. Denies him on the slapper. Takes the pass. They clear the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Hyman's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the save! I think he got the blocker on it. And the puck leaves the zone. Throws it in. The Ducks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Looking for space inside the D zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Anaheim's PK unit comes up clutch.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good, impressive habits there that leads to the kill.
Takes a shot, and a great save. Moves inside, and it gets through a 2-wall.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Sensitive touch! Oh, off the iron! The Ducks will play from the defensive zone. Gautier's got it against the boards. Kicked off by Hyman. Moves it to the offensive zone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it over to Carlson. Moves it to Gauthier. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. Huge steal at his own end. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. The Oilers played along the boards. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Breakaway! Oh, Walker forces it to keep it out. And he fights off another save.
Kreider's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Lacombe. Puck dumped in. The Oilers have it against the wall. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. And it's turned aside by Ingram. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick feed to Nurse. Picks off the pass. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers will play it in their own end. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. And he takes a shot. Ingram's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Stahl's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And he gives it over to Merkulov. Slides it across to Roslovic. Moves it quickly over to Trouba. Pass to Johnston. Fires it on net. Just slide to the net. Edmonton's on the attack. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass to Trouba. Gets it over to Haley. On the attack along the boards. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away.
Haley's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Puts it on net. And not much on that one. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck over to Emberson. The Ducks get a hold of it. Anaheim's got it near the point. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. To the front. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Killorn. Great pressure to force the turnover by Nugent-Hopkins. Tries to feed it over to Merkula. Right on the doorstep. Tremendous block on the play.
The bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a short pass to Hillison. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it diagonally to Draisaitl. And now he moves it quickly to Howard. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Picked off by Seneca. Anaheim's looking to break out. And he sends it across to Hillison. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Receives the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Henrique. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Ducks win the faceoff at center. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Turns it away. Scrum along the wall. And it's kicked away. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. And he takes the dish. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Ducks play it along the wing. Backhander in front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Big play inside the defensive zone. Hammers it on net. What a stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Looks to get the puck over to Granlund. Moves it to McTavish. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Quick pass across to Nugent-Hopkins. Plays the puck up ahead. Big hit on the play. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's to Karlsson. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Oilers have it from their own end. Edmonton's across the blue line. Here's a chance to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Dostal's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Killorn.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck's booted away. Battle along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Toss to the front. Nothing doing.
Sometimes there's pressure on players.
Scores! And that one coming off the defender for an open goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Oilers have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Shuts them down. Dostal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Ducks have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. The Oilers win it. Quick feed to Bouchard. Pass the puck right out of midair. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Lazar. Puts it in deep. Taken along the wall by Mangiapane. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, the Oilers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hillison.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Battle along the wall. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Slides into Nestorenko, and he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Kapanen. Shot, and he keeps that one out. Passes the puck over to Granlund. The Ducks gain the zone. Edmonton's got the puck. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a short pass to Killorn. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here he is in close. Denies him in front. Takes the puck behind the net. And it's turned aside by Ingram. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Oilers going to work on offense. Makes a save. Sends the pass over. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Stops him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And the puck departs the zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's over to Killorn. And that one's picked off. Puts him hard into the wall. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, these are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Oilers lead it 4-3. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Great save with the stick. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Great read by McDavid. Denies him. He got all of it. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Emerson. Sends the pass down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Trouba. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, there's a hit. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Slides it across. Great save from in tight. Slides it over to Trouba. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers have it against the wall. Moves it to Roslovic. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And that's taken by the defense. Quick feed to Kreider. Moves the puck across to McTavish. And he takes the feed. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Ducks tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
The Oilers win the faceoff. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. He's got a step. And he takes the feed. Shot! Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Directed over to Hyman. And now he passes up to Draisaitl. Anaheim's grabbed a hold of the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And he's got the answer for that one. Tosses it to Harkins. Anaheim's got it across the line. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Oilers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Anaheim's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Ducks have it now. And he moves it up to McTavish. Cuts into the paint. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Well, this is playing on your toes, the presence of mind to move the puck forward and fast. It's quick strike, even though it's a long bomb stretch pass that gets it done.
The Ducks now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, Anaheim's got a 1-goal lead. Titles won the draw here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Nestorenko. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Angles it over to Merkula. The Oilers looking against the half wall. From behind the net. Takes the feed. Handles it along the blue line. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance on goal. And he had an answer with that save. Slides the pass over to Kapanen. Here they are on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
McTavish is having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
The Ducks are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And they win the draw here in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Killorn. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Killorn. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. Well, the score sheet or the box score is not going to have his name written on it, so it's not going to tell the full story of how this play even started, James. I mean, it all starts with great defensive posture, you're in solid positioning, and you use your stick perfectly to disrupt the play with a poke check. I mean, listen, if you go back to the how and the why, it starts with him.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that's picked away by Echo. Pinged up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Henrique. And that's intercepted. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he takes the pass. And the puck's kicked free. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Puck grab by Bouchard. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. Denied with the blocker.
Stahl's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That's on the stick. Oh, off the iron.
Edmonton's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post and getting real good looks, but their shots are just a little too fine.
From center, they get into the attacking area. And he feeds it down to Lacombe. Takes that pass back at the point. Turns him away.
McDavid's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Stops him cold. And tries to feed it over to Lacombe. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. All alone! He scores! And Stone Cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line. Doesn't hit the back of the net, James. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly. with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Edmonton's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Here's it over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Dostal. The Ducks haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And there's the whistle, icing the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Edmonton's won the draw. Here's a chance! And he stops that cannon there. Wow! Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken by Bouchard. Quick pass to Carlson. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Ingram's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's it up! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Scooped up along the wall by Killorn. Carlson's got it along the wing. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. The Oilers carried along the wall. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attacker's out. Oh, he gets hit again. A chance to ice again to the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Ducks with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Seneca swooping in on the attack. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
It is all over. Anaheim's ability to defend in their own end when it mattered most, ultimately the difference here tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always the difference. At least that's what a true defender is going to say. Just protecting the goaltender, protecting the middle of the ice, in particular at the end of the game.
Spoken like a true defender. Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.